Earth's most surreal spectacles aren't just wild, they're wild. Picture neon pink lakes, volcanic black beaches, and lava that glows blue, all proving our planet's obsession with outdoing itself. From the fuchsia waters of Australia's Hillier Lake and Bora Bora's electric lagoon to Greece's obsidian shores, Cuba's emerald coasts, and New Zealand's sapphire wonders, this is nature's ultimate color explosion. Buckle up, reality just got a glow up. What if a lagoon turned neon green because of a deadly underwater virus? The glowing green water is actually caused by a type of bioluminescent algae called Noctiluca scintillans. These tiny organisms light up when disturbed, creating a neon green glow visible from the air, especially during the full moon. The phenomenon usually happens when water temperatures rise above 78 degrees Fahrenheit, triggering a bloom. But here's the twist: while the glow is mesmerizing, the algae can produce toxins that have killed over 50 fish in a single night. Nature's beauty can be deadly, and scientists are still studying how to balance this glowing marvel with marine safety. What makes this lagoon glow like it's straight out of a sci-fi film? The answer is wild. It's a rare type of algae called Pyrophyta, and when it blooms, the water turns an otherworldly neon green. The lagoon is shallow, with depths of 3 to 8 feet, which means the glow is visible from the surface, a perfect photo op. This magical glow happens mostly during the dry season, from November to April, when the right mix of nutrients and sunlight kick in. Here's the twist: while the algae are safe for humans, the bloom can lead to the death of some aquatic organisms. Nature's glow is beautiful, but it can also be a silent killer. What if a lake turned pink from a deadly bacteria? Welcome to Lake Hillier in Australia, a natural wonder that glows thanks to a microscopic algae called Dunaliella salina. The lake is surrounded by a salt ring over 20 feet thick, a natural barrier that keeps the water pristine and untouched. The water is about 10 times saltier than the ocean, so salty, not even fish can survive in it. Despite its vivid color and beauty, the lake remains largely undisturbed by human activity. And scientists still can't explain why it looks like something from a fantasy world. Imagine a lake so red it looks like something from another planet, and it happens every single year. Welcome to the Red Lake of Antakaraka in Greece, a shallow body of water that turns a deep red color during the summer months. Locals tell stories of ancient warriors whose blood turned the lake red, but science has a different explanation. The real cause? A microscopic algae called Dunaliella salina, which thrives in high salt concentrations and produces a pigment so red it paints the entire lake. What makes this even stranger? The same algae is used to make astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant found in supplements and even salmon feed. Nature doesn't just paint the world, it turns it into a living, breathing masterpiece. Did you know this white beach in Greece is so bright it glows under moonlight? The sand is made of grayish-white volcanic rock, giving it a dazzling, almost unnatural brightness. This stunning beach stretches for an area often described as a moonscape, making it look like a scene from another world. Sunlight reflects off the sand so intensely it can raise the temperature by 20 degrees Fahrenheit. And here's the kicker: the beach is so bright that photographers may use polarizing filters to reduce glare. Nature doesn't just paint it, it lights it up too. Did you know a beach in Cuba is blacker than your darkest hoodie? Welcome to the black sand beach of Vizcaya, where the sand is made from crushed volcanic rock and basalt. This unique beach stretches over 1,000 feet along Cuba's northern coast. It's one of only 25 black sand beaches in the entire Caribbean region. But here's what really makes it wild: the sand is so dark it absorbs sunlight so intensely, it can feel hot enough to fry an egg in the summer. Next time you see a typical white sand beach, remember, nature's darkest secrets are hiding in plain sight. What if a cave could look like it's lit from within by glowing emeralds? Welcome to the Waitomo Caves in New Zealand, a place where nature turns the dark into a glowing wonderland. The glow comes from tiny bioluminescent organisms clinging to the cave walls, emitting light in the blue-green part of the visible spectrum, the perfect wavelength for that emerald effect. Tourists take a 45 to 60-minute boat ride through the caves, floating beneath a ceiling that looks like it's covered in stars, but they're not stars at all. These glowing creatures are actually the larvae of a rare fungus gnat, and they can live up to 3 months in this glowing form. But here's the twist: when they finally become adults, they stop glowing completely. Nature doesn't just paint the world in color, it lights it up too. What if a lake could glow pink and light up at night? Welcome to Assumption Island's Pink Lake, a salt lake with an unknown exact size where the water turns a vivid pink thanks to salt-loving microorganisms called Dunaliella. This lake is over 20 times saltier than the ocean, so salty, it's like swimming in a giant saltwater spa. Despite the extreme salt, tourists can actually swim in the water, but only if they wear protective gear to avoid dehydration. And at night, the lake transforms into a surreal, otherworldly experience that leaves visitors speechless. Nature just keeps getting crazier. What if Earth itself is the ultimate artist? Did you know a beach in Sicily is made of 10,000-year-old lava? The black sand is formed from cooled volcanic rock, shattered by waves over centuries into fine, dark grains. This volcanic beach stretches for over a mile along the coast of Mount Etna, one of the most active volcanoes in the world. Each grain of sand is rich in iron and magnesium, giving it a metallic sheen that sparkles in the sunlight. But here's what really stuns visitors: despite the dark sand, the water is crystal clear and perfect for swimming. It's a rare and stunning contrast, a volcanic masterpiece that defies expectations. Nature just keeps getting stranger, doesn't it? What if I told you there are glowing blue sinkholes that look like alien worlds? The Yucatán Peninsula is home to thousands of these magical sinkholes, known as cenotes. Some of them glow neon blue at night, thanks to certain coastal areas in Mexico are known for bioluminescent plankton, but not the cenotes themselves. These sinkholes can be with some reaching depths of over 60 feet, yet their water remains so pure it looks like glass. Archaeologists once discovered Mayan offerings in one cenote, over 1,000 years old, perfectly preserved in the water. And scientists still can't explain why the water stays so pristine, even after centuries of use. What if a frog's body was almost completely transparent? Meet the glass frog, a real-life creature with skin so clear you can see its beating heart and glowing green organs beneath. There are over 150 species of these magical frogs living in the rainforests of Central and South America, thriving in the humid, leafy undergrowth. Some are as small as 0.3 inches long, but don't let their size fool you, they're full of vibrant color and life. Male glass frogs guard their eggs by wrapping them in their legs, and you can actually see their hearts beating as they do it. It's like nature's version of a living, glowing lantern, and scientists are still trying to understand how it works. And you thought glowing jellyfish were the only creatures with a light show inside. What if the ocean held ancient structures made of glass, older than the first dinosaurs? In the cold waters of British Columbia, glass sponge reefs have been building for over 150 million years. These sponges create complex lattices using silica, the same material found in window glass. Some of these sponges can filter thousands of gallons of seawater each day. So fragile are they, scientists believed them extinct, until they were rediscovered in the late 1980s, deep in the ocean where no light reaches. And here's the kicker: these ancient sponges are still alive, thriving in complete darkness, building their glass cities in silence. What if a lake could boil and turn pink at the same time? Welcome to Boiling Springs Lake in Lassen Volcanic National Park, where the water boils at an elevation of about 6,005 feet. The water temperature soars to around 180 to 197 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to scald your skin. But the real showstopper is the pink color. It comes from heat-loving bacteria thriving in the mineral-rich water. And here's the kicker, the lake is so hot it can cook an egg in about 6 to 7 minutes. But somehow, it's still safe to swim in from late spring to early fall, as long as you stay in the cooler outer edges. Nature's alchemy at its finest, a boiling, pink lake that's somehow a summer swimming hole. What if the ocean glowed in colors you've never seen before? Razzmatazz coral reefs light up the ocean in over 30 fluorescent hues when the sun sets. Scientists have identified several fluorescent proteins that contribute to the glow of corals. These glowing reefs are found in both shallow and deep waters, with fluorescence occurring regardless of sunlight. But here's what really blows minds: some corals glow to talk to the tiny algae living inside them. This partnership with algae provides most of the energy the coral needs, but the exact percentage is not known. And scientists still can't explain why some corals choose to glow in the dark, like nature's own secret signal. What if lava could glow like a neon light show in the dead of night? At Indonesia's Ijen volcano, sulfur burns at temperatures of up to 1,112 degrees Fahrenheit, creating a surreal blue glow that looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. The Ijen Crater Lake holds approximately 29,000 acre-feet of stunning turquoise water, sitting just above this otherworldly blue lava. Every night, sulfur miners climb the volcano, their headlamps casting eerie reflections on the glowing sulfur deposits. Here's the twist: the blue glow is only visible in total darkness. During the day, the lava looks completely ordinary. Nature doesn't just paint the world, it lights it up, too.